year on that date, I open it up and I count it up, and then I ball out on something.
It'd be like 30 racks or some shit like that if you really do it.
What I will say is I messed up last year, but I did one from August to December, and I still got like 800. Yeah, so I got my PSP. Not PSP. Nintendo Switch.
Oh, Nintendo Switch.
And then I got all the games and accessories and all that kind of stuff, and I still had bread left over, so I put that bread on the next one. And just gonna add to that.
See, I'm gonna start doing that. Like, where you get the bottles from? Because you're not the first person to tell me.
You said you could order it online too on Amazon.
You can get it on Amazon.
You can also get a bucket, bro. Get a bucket.
Something that you can't take out of.
Yeah,
it's hard to take out.
Yeah, because put it like this: you be like in a bucket, you be like, damn.
I can take from it.
Yeah, I get it back whenever I get paid or whatever. Yeah. Like with that, you gotta I literally gotta cut it open. You
gotta do a lot just to do it. So it's not even gonna make you like resist the temptation to touch it.
Because like no funny, the hole's about this big, and then like it's about so you can't like dip your hand in there. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta cut that shit open.
Yeah. So I actually have two. I have one for the paper money and one for change money. But the change one is for like whenever. Like whenever I probably
or to Stop and Shop and get that.
Nah, bro. That change shit, I can't do that.
Coinstar
I can't do that shit.
Yeah, I heard they be taking some of your money too.
Huh? Yeah.
No, they do take some money. If you come up with like 500, they're taking $50 from your shit, bro.
That's light.
50 or 100, maybe.
Man, you still walk away with $450. Either way, that's good.
That's light. Hold on. Change that you be genuinely in your pocket.
Yeah.
The penny off the floor. I pick up all and that.
I keep changing my wallet though, bro. I keep all the change in my wallet.
Cause that sometimes that be weighing my pants down.
That's why I don't like that. It's not even that. I don't have a dumb amount of change, but it's like when I be buying shit, I like to have change, so I don't gotta really spend my dollar bills.
But then think about it. If you always cracking these dollar bills or whatever, that change is what you can save up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start doing that.
I'm gonna start doing that.
Just like whatchamacallit, I always do the $100 in singles every time I get paid from like wherever I get paid from. So if it's like a royalty check, if it's a regular paycheck, if it's like for example, like say I got $200 for Christmas, I'm putting half of that in the bottle. You know, like wherever I get bread from, I always put.
Do things responsibly.
So basically, say you started today, you don't open it till the next year of today.
Yeah, you don't open it till January. Well, January, whatever.
But I will say, like, for example, the reason I did mine early is because this year I didn't give myself a Christmas gift. So like, fuck, freak it. I'm gonna just do it like this. You know what I'm saying? And paying it out of pocket. So you know, you can do it for stuff like that.
I'm gonna get it. I want to.
You can do it for stuff like that. Like my next one is actually for
a truck.
Nah, it's really for a motorcycle. Yeah.
Motorsport.
So where can you order
that
one
thing? Sport.
Order one. Oh, the bottle?
Yeah.
Amazon.
An empty one though.
How much it cost you? Like what? $2?
Nah, it's like 16.
16?
Yeah, cause it's that big. It's thick plastic too.
Yeah.
16?
Yeah.
I mean,
you might as well. You should go to the offices. You can even ask them for
I can't just put it in the bank, bro. I can't just put the money in the bank.
I mean, you could.
I drink.
Cause no. It's the thing.
I mean, I use like the Ciroc bottles or like the.
Or you can get like bottles like that. Like if you guys drink, you can use those type of bottles.
Nah, I kind of think about that. The kind of thing about that. I understand why not the
shit.
bank. Because it's easy access for you just to get the bread.
Take it out.
And also because you're not going to always be able to go to the bank. If it's just at the crib, just throw in the crib.
But what I will say is I do have a bank account for savings, and I don't even, it's a checking account, but I don't even have a
card for it.
Yeah.
Word.
So every time I gotta go.
You got to go into the bank.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
Copy.
Yeah, so you can't spend it.
I mean,
that's smart.
The last question.
So how do you put money into this shit though?
You gotta go to the bank.
To the bank.
And go to
the teller. And then be like,
you can't go to the ATM.
You can't go to the ATM, bro. I'll just have the card. Just keep the card at the crib.
Why?
But it's gonna tempt you.
It's not gonna tempt me.
Say you.
Well, I know not for you. Maybe not for you specifically, but it's just
it might tempt me a little bit.
Nah, it's not just another tactic. When I got money to save, bro. When I make sure I have money to save, I'm not touching it. You feel me? Like if I know my head, not touching that. I'll just go touch something else rather than not touching that.
But for example, what if you don't touch all that stuff over there?
Yeah.
And you still need for whatever it may be.
You're gonna touch that. You're gonna touch that other thing that you've been
I've never gotten into that.
I'm just saying, just for
Yo, things happen.
For whatever. But then, for example, that bank account is for a type of situation like that. Say I did spend all the that money over there in a bill or something
So
comes
wait, you
up.
can open a checking account without getting a credit debit card?
They ask you if you want the card. I'm like,
Oh, they ask you? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you usually just say yeah because most people, you know. I mean, I do have an account with my checking card and all that kind of stuff, and that's like my regular, like where I get my direct deposits. And,
Yeah, facts.
yeah, you
I
know.
think I might get it started.
Not to cut you off, but I got one more thing. I want Sheldon to share this one specifically for people that have low self-esteem. And that one thing is, bro, like, I want you to tell them about how, you know, you're going through a certain situation with your moms. You and your mom got in a conflict. At the end of the day,
Let him share it.
you know
Yeah,
what I'm
let him
saying?
share it.
I
I mean, if you want to. You don't got to.
speak about that.
Because I see this nigga myself always bringing shit up and you know, the access nigga if he wants
That's
to
why,
share
that's
it.
why I say you a great friend, man. You a great
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
You a great
I already-
friend.
nah,
Not Marcel.
I know how he is, bro. Like, he doesn't mind sharing it, bro. Like,
But if he doesn't want to bring it up on his own,
no fucking nigga, you sharing it now. I force it upon you.
I force it upon you. You know what I mean? Yo, just put all
If
that.
you don't-
put
if you don't
all
feel
that out in the
comfortable.
open. You feel me?
If you
Whenever
don't-
you feel like you want to put out open, put
Yeah.
all that out in the
Yeah.
open. This is the mic. You feel me? You got the open mic right now.
Word,
the
man.
mic is yours. All right.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Mhm.
No, I mean it depends. Like the recent,
Like
the
the
recent.
old to recent. If you don't, if you don't mind,
If you don't mind getting this-
if you don't mind, don't let themselves press you.
No. I don't
Whatever
really.
you feel comfortable speaking about.
No problem. No, I don't recall anything from being old to now, but there was a little incident where whenever my brother and sister they don't behave outside. It's like you're trying to control them when they don't listen. It's like my mom gets irritated and takes her anger out of everyone, which you don't do that. And that's something for you to work on. And it's like I got to a point where I just blocked out. And it's like while she was driving, I opened the door while she was driving. And I just dipped, it was.
Because she was blacking
I was in the car, bro.
And yeah, he was like witnessing everything.
Yeah.
Because she was blacking on you for something?
Yeah.
Oh, she was taking out her anger.
She was taking it out on everybody.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm
You
surprised.
just couldn't take it. You just couldn't take it no more.
Yeah.
Right, copy.
I didn't want to full on disrespect my mother, even though she has helped every one of us. It's like I don't want to do that to you. So it's like it's either leave or that's it.
Yeah, he was gonna explode. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Remember? I'm sick and tired of Nah, she snuffed his little brother. Like she vibed.
Boy, if I got a story for that, but let me speak on yours and I'll come back to that.
So well yeah, it's just like now it's like our relationship is not as good as it used to be. Like back when I was in high school.
Facts.
Now it's more like I'll see you tomorrow or whatever. Like just as long as I tell you that I'm okay, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
So,
I know what you're talking about, man. I'm trying to work
The
on
thing is, he always kept his head up till this
Word,
day.
Facts. But I understand what you're saying because right now, I'm trying to our relationship, I guess when our mom's all the ups and downs have been our mom and shit. Sometimes she'll do certain things, get me mad.
I
It's
feel like I'm kind of too aggressive.
I would be
Just know, mom, we got you.
Yeah, man, I still love my mom to
Nothing but
death.
caviar.
I love
how that tastes like, but it's gross.
I love my mom to death, but it's sometimes I will argue too much with her and I'll feel bad about it. I'll feel guilty about it afterwards, man.
I know it's just
that's my
built up
mother.
aggression.
Yeah, it's
She's a
everything.
strong woman.
Yeah, she's strong. It's
Very strong
everything, things we went through, a lot of crazy shit we went through. So it's
She always still had
everybody
her backs.
angry. Yeah, she's have her back. So it's it's right now. That's why I was when we move out, I feel like it's gonna be better. Because I still worry about my mom. And I'm still even when we move out, I'm gonna still worry about my mom to the full. I'm gonna be calling her every week. I'm gonna be calling her every week. But it's just I feel like this space will probably help
rejuvenate everybody's
yeah, because it's
mindset.
you know how you separate, so you're just gonna miss them even more.
Yeah.
Instead of us being in our face every single day, every single second, so you don't butt heads.
Not
that
to
much.
cut you off,
don't get-
but I remember when I actually, moved out to be more independent. I remember 2-3 months later, I remember I just went to come visit mom during work. Don't fire me, whoever you are listening. It's nah. But I remember when I saw mom after a good 2-3 months after I left, and then the only thing she could do was just just squeeze me and hug me.
Nah, man, when you left,
She misses you.
I'm left you let
She
you know
misses
when you
crazy.
when you left, she got a little depressed. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie to you, she did. She got mad depressed. Like she was like mad quiet.
You know what I mean? Because it's like we're the last.
We're
of her
the
children,
last
you
of her
feel me?
children.
So it's like
Yeah.
once all the birds leave the nest, there's nothing-
Birds.
Yeah, for a fact. Once all the birds leave the nest, bro, there's nothing.
That's it.
That's it.
Good.
She got no other people to like.
Look after,
Look after
take
it.
care of. So it's like
Nah, but
that's just
after-
that motherly instinct.
After
shit.
that happened, like that also gave me another idea of like when I definitely do make it, regardless of any situation.
Nah, we
I
taking
go
care of
through,
my mom crazy.
Whatever challenge happens, just know, Mom.
We always got your back.
You getting, that's a
man.
fact. Like if
Nah,
you need,
it's still a
If
fact.
I'm
ever
eating,
need-
mom is definitely
It's still a
eating.
fact when I'm fully paying off for a crib.
I'm
fully
feeling-
paying off.
I'm
fully paying
feeling-
off
she
everything.
gonna have a-
She
she
don't
gonna
to
have
worry
a-
about nothing.
this
Yo,
goes,
that's
this goes for
something-
our pops too. You know,
Word,
this goes
man.
for our pops too. Just know, whenever you and Mom need us, regardless of the situation, I'm the first person to be there. Especially with my brothers, yo. Like that's the one
Word.
thing I have that mindset. Like, regardless of what my mom or my dad have differences, they need my help or my brother's help. They know I'm a phone call away and I'm shooting straight to them.
Cause like I said, man, like even though I kind of really don't have like the best relationship with we don't. I don't know about y'all, but I feel like I don't really got the best
She
relationship.
doesn't
with
love
Pop.
you, Miles. She doesn't
No,
love you.
nigga, I'm not talking about
Okay.
mom. I'm talking about like. I'm not talking about mom. I'm talking about with dad. Like I don't really got the. I feel like our
It's like,
relationship
oh,
be way
how you
better.
doing something by
Yeah,
yourself.
like it's not with that because we don't talk. Because like I said, growing up, he was doing what he was doing in the
the
streets.
breadwinner.
And he was just, and he claims he was always at work all the time. So I feel like he provided. He was the type. This is the type of father he was. He provided.
Right in the streets.
And I still thank him for that because he did put us in a house. We didn't grow up like poor. We wasn't poor, none of that stuff. So like we wasn't rich, but he did like he handled his business as a father. But it's just that he was in the streets doing what he was doing.
But hold on, just to cut y'all off, because I am related to y'all by your father's side.
Uh-huh.
I do remember some stories about how he did handle some beef with y'all. I mean, for y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, shout out to you, Shout out to Pops.
Let me finish.
I'm not saying my pop is a real.
Hold on.
Now,
Let
my
me
pops is a real one.
Yo, can you let me finish
Alright,
talking?
go
ahead.
Y'all always
That
cut
is
me
the
off,
real
man.
You know what, Miles? Just how life is, bro.
Yo, like I said, man, I got love for him because he did provide and he did do all these things. But the fact is, like, I feel like I didn't have like really emotional connection with him. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't talk about certain things that I can talk with my mom with. That's why I got more of a relationship with my mother. So it was like a whole bunch of stuff. But I still respect him for doing that thing. I just feel like he could just do better on the emotional and like spending more time with us because he, like I said,
The one thing I could say is, Dad busted out.
but dad stuck
Well,
up for
make
us.
sure it wasn't
Wait,
feeling
so
good.
yeah.
I really felt his
He was
pain.
like, he was my
Yeah,
fucking,
yeah,
he's
man.
like my fucking
It is
son.
love,
Excuse my
bro.
language. He's like my fucking son, man.
I
Yeah,
really
He's like, that's
He
all
was
I
sick.
got. That's all I
Nah,
got.
when he was
when
sick,
my son,
yeah.
my pops would see me, he would always give me mad hugs, like grab me, like, alright, my nigga, I'm good.
I remember the day me, Dad, and Mom scooped Maceo from the hospital, son. Yo, Dad was happy as hell. Like, yo, Dad spent the whole day cooking just to make sure you,
Yeah, I know.
like, just to make sure
I
you
know.
made good that day, bro.
Your dad is a good cook.
Word, man. So it's like I do
Nah,
got
Shelton, no, Shelton, no.
like I do got love for him. And I do respect him, but I just like I said, I feel like he could
could've
just
did
like
better.
did a little bit better.
Yeah,
But I
something
do
else.
respect him. I respect him, and I love him off the basis of the fact that he provided.
But the one
he
thing,
provided good.
I'm not trying to cut you off, but the one thing I don't like is when I'm throwing shade at two people that Mom used to talk to. I'm throwing shade at both y'all, but I don't respect the fact that y'all hardly knew what my parents were going through. God, just because you were going off of one side of the story, doesn't mean you could hate that person, because the same shit could be thrown at you, and you wouldn't like that. So, if you are listening to the two people, not saying no names, just know karma's gonna hit you, dead ass.
I don't even know who he's talking about.
Yo,
was about to
I
ask
told you
you
this
that.
twice.
We'll get into that after the recording.
Yeah.
But, yo, so what?
But oh yeah, hold on. Let me tie that.
That and
So
then,
like I said, man.
basically, you know who I'm talking about.
This later.
Yeah, hold on, we'll talk later. But like I said, yeah, man, I'm trying to make sure I have a plan, and I always picture this. I want to make sure all three of us is
Shit on
paid.
niggas.
It's not even sure on niggas. Well, that too. I do want to shit on a couple niggas, but I'm humble. I want to remain humble because I just want to make sure everybody I love, everybody I care
It's
for.
eating.
Ty, Sheldon, Zimmy, like all my bros that
Boy,
been there
Walter,
for me.
my boy Shadiah,
Yeah,
even
been
short.
there for me through the struggle. Word. Shout out to all them too. I want to make sure all my people's rich, especially like me and my brothers. Cause yo, if all three of us rich, I want to take care of my mother, have my mother in the foreign.
My mom is running the
have
foreign. My dad is running the
have my
foreign.
pops doing good and all that. So it's like
And to anybody that wants to hit us up, trying to be all happy, do lucky. Nah, y'all.
yeah, man. If
shit.
you wasn't with us shooting in the gym, you wasn't with us with the
You
struggle.
shooting
bro.
threes out here.
Now, yeah, we try. Well, we attempted.
We slam dunking on people.
You wasn't with us.
Nah, bro, I'm taking pop. Yo, we slam dunking on y'all. Real talk.
All right, so tell that story, man. Like shit.
Oh,
all right,
okay,
so
so-
all right, so let me. All right, I'm gonna start the scene. How it happened.
It's gonna be a bit not too long.
I ain't gonna say
so-
everybody's name. I'm gonna say
What's
everybody.
the-
I'm not gonna say everybody's name.
I'm
So
talking about the beef that Dad was handling.
Oh.
all right, how it started. Like the situation with our pops, that happened after. Like a year before, my bro, one of our bros, like, shout out to him, but I'm not gonna say his name.
You know
we
who
just-
you are, bro.
Yeah, we just gonna call him,
Yo,
Joe,
you can call him no name.
well, Schmo,
Say,
Schmo.
bro, my son,
Schmo.
my bro.
yeah, bro. We got my bro. He had pulled up, like, it's me, Maceo, and my neighbor. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to him. I don't want to put his name out there either, but he.
You know who you are, bro.
Huh? Yeah, you know who you are, man. He the OD homie, man. He my
Since
brother.
we were little,
he my
man.
word. He my brother too, man. I wish him nothing but success either. But yeah, back to that. So me, my bro. I'm gonna just call like the dude. All right, Jay. So Jay come. Shut up, Maceo. So Jay comes up to me and my brothers and stuff. He's like, yo, I got beef with such and such. I had beef with them in the park over some bullshit. And yo, they about to come because Marcellus was cool with the dudes he had beef with cousin.
I mean, I like to make peace.
So-
I know.
No, all right, shut up, hold on, Marcellus, I'm gonna explain it. All right, so Jay was like, yo, if they about to come over here because Marcellus was cool with them, so Marcellus gonna bring over here. But Jay was like, yo, if anything pops off, y'all got my back. I was like, yeah, I got your back. So
Shit got real.
yeah, so stuff got real. I guess I don't know how it happened. I don't even know how we wind up linking up, like going up to meet him. But I guess they was talking shit on a book or some shit.
Yeah.
And then Luke was like, "Oh shit, I said his name." Said his name, man. My fault. Rewind. Yeah, whatever. All right. So Jay was like, yeah. Jay was like, oh, yo, we're gonna go link them. So we go link, and then everybody. So the dudes we had beef with. They talking shit to Jay. That Jay had beef with. They talking shit to Jay, and we there for Jay's backup. And then Jay is like, so everything going back and forth. Wind up not fighting at that point. They walk away, and then cause we was like really, everybody was with it to scrap. They wasn't really with it.
Yeah,
And then Jay goes scream out, "Yo, y'all niggas pussy, y'all niggas pussy." So the one of the cousins came like that. One of the cousins came walking back, was like, "Yo, who said my name? Who said my
He's
name?"
like, yo, I said your name. What's
And
up?
then my neighbor was like, he pushed Jay to the side. He's like, "I said your name was good." So he's like, "That's that shit I don't like." And then he was like, "Yo, I don't care." Da da da. So they arguing back and forth. And as soon as my son, shout out to my son, I'm gonna call him R, man. So when R came around the corner, my neighbor just clapped the cousin, was like, bow, and they start scrapping. Everyone fighting, like, because the cousin had all his other cousins with him, so we all scrapping each other. And Marcellus and, like, the
We're just
cousin,
putting on blast.
Marcellus and the cousin,
Listen to the story.
Marcellus
Listen,
and, like,
listen.
because the cousins were the cousin of Marcellus's friend. So Marcellus and Marcellus's friend was standing back because they didn't want to get involved. So, literally, Marcellus and Marcellus's friend is just watching us scrap. So we all fighting, we beat their ass, and then it was over. Like, we all go home. The dudes, they got fucked up with me. So,
I got you.
so a year later, fast forward a year later,
Papa Bear.
my neighbor.
No. Now this is where I.
Oh
come in.
yeah.
This is
But
where I come
also with what happened, what our neighbor did, because he
in.
hopped.
Fuck that shit. Okay, yes. My son hopped some other niggas. All right.
Oh yeah. Oh, but that was before. Like,
That's before what
Yeah, it
happened.
was just, so fast forward a year later, my neighbor sees My neighbor sees the cousin that he beat up. He sees him, and he hopped him. I'm not gonna lie. Him and his bros, he hopped him. Like Maceo, he's at McDonald's,
Nah,
and the cousin that got hopped.
Let me say
him.
this now. All right, so it's me and everybody, right? I don't fuck all that bullshit, Jay and all whatever shit. Me and everybody walking, right? Boom, we see him, and he looking me dead in the face, and he's like, I'm just looking at his eyes is all bloodshot, his face is just mad swollen and shit. I'm like, oh, what the fuck happened to you? And then all the niggas want to come out yeah, ain't no fair ones. And I'm like, yo, we all squaring up, like, yo, what y'all mean? Like, we ain't doing none of that to y'all just bugging. Like, then they try to really scrap with us, so he's like, nah, fuck all that. So then, alright, we go to McDonald's, right? So then once we go to McDonald's, we just chatted. We was gonna get some food, bro. We just finished playing ball. Niggas was hungry. So alright, we finished playing ball, go to McDonald's after that, that bullshit happened. So then we call my bro D, right? He call his sons, they go to his crib, bang on the door, boom, boom, boom. Which one of y'all fucking with my little niggas? Everything just got zooted. Everything just started going ham after that, bro. Niggas is just like squaring up and all that. The whole block is hot. The whole block is hot, my nigga. And then I'm just like, wow, and I'm just like, damn, like shit is crazy. They start squaring up, and nobody's really actually fighting yet. It's just like a whole bunch of like action just moving. And then after that, right, that shit get deaded. Then the cops came, right? One of the cops was like, I remember what I was wearing. I was wearing like this red and black sweater, whatever shit, zip up sweater. So then the cops came and just like told everybody to move it. We did. So then a couple hours later, this is when I go back to the crib and everything. I'm telling them what's happening. They was like, yo, yeah, we mess, like, yo, we about to link up with them right now. Like, I was like, word, copy, I'm with you. But this is they was supposed to link us, right?
But they never linked us.
But okay, right?
So
boom,
that night
we ordered pizza, bro.
Yeah.
No. This is my part. First of all, me, Victor, Little Marcus, and Tom Tom. Shout out to him, by the way.
Yes.
Shout out to him, by
Yo,
the way.
bro, they
Shout
hit
out to Tom Tom.
Oh, hold on.
Listen, so we ordered. So my mom comes out, was like, "Oh, instead of y'all, wasting money on different boxes of pizza, just do at the time it was like the $30 box.
Yeah, the dinner box.
Don't matter, bro.
The dinner box, whatever.
From Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
They still
So we ordered that, and then it took a good 45 minutes for it to come.
We all chilled on the steps.
And then that's when shit got real.
Yo,
Word,
kid
man.
you not, 4 cars, legit.
Nah, it was not 4 cars.
Nah, it was like 3.
It was like 2.
Wow.
No, it was
Wow.
3.
No,
it was 3.
Moms,
It was
I only saw 2 cars.
There was one. It was 2 trucks and a small blue car.
3 cars, bro. 3 cars.
I was getting stomped out.
No,
so I didn't
shut up. 3 cars come and pull up.
Yeah,
That's
I
what
was
it was.
like,
Shut up,
yes.
nigga. Damn, let me say it. Like 3 cars pull up. Kid you not, my nigga. Kid you not. Oh, like the whole car just came out with full grown ass men in white tank tops.
And we're mad, yo. We're in 10th grade.
Yo. We're mad.
And these some old ass niggas. They had to be like, like older, like 20 or something.
At least
like that.
early 30s.
Nah, them niggas.
Nah,
No,
look,
what?
they
Them
look
niggas- them
old.
niggas
Early
drunk,
30s.
bro.
And they all had bald heads, my
Yes,
nigga.
the niggas is grown.
And they
Bald
all, for
head.
some reason, they all had the same outfit: a wife beater, blue jeans, and Timbs. All of them, for some reason, all of them had the same outfit.
Yo, we all getting jumped. My son, little Marcus, is fucking like he was
He
like,
was like,
He was at least 10,
he was like
11.
10 when this happened. My guy, 10. They beat up.
They got snuffed in his face.
They snuffed a
little kid, bro. Like they snuffed a little kid.
Like, I got clapped.
Yo, boy, all of a sudden, a grown-ass man come to the step. I'm trying to square up the nigga. Nigga just grabbed me, snuffed my shit, threw me off of the rail. But the kid you not, I was hanging onto the rail and I simply lay on the ground.
Yo,
hold on. My son, Tom.
He wasn't even in it.
Nah, Tom. What are you talking about?
No, I'm saying like he wasn't involved in the beef.
Nah, he wasn't in it, but he was chilling with us.
Yeah,
nigga.
he was chilling with us.
My son deadass did a backflip.
They just came and fucked up anybody that was there.
Fucked up everybody that was there. But he did a backflip off of the railing, snuffed some nigga. Once he did that, they all just swarmed at him, beating him up. And I just see these niggas beat up at my son Jay, like boom, boom, boom. I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
Who the hell is Jay?
You already know, nigga. It's
Who's not there? Oh.
Matter.
All you have to say is the neighbor. That's how it was.
So now I put like
Doesn't
this:
matter.
me and the neighbor were just getting stomped out, like stomped
Yeah,
on
it
the
was
step.
stomping them out, stomping them out.
But it was focusing more on the neighbor,
Focusing more on the neighbor.
Yeah.
Though. All right, so then
The neighbor was older than you, right?
Nah, cause
younger.
he was the one that hopped because he
hopped
hopped the cousin.
He hopped the cousin.
Him and
Oh,
his
so it
squad
was
hopped
really
the
his
cousin.
beef.
Yeah.
No, everybody that was getting fucked up.
Yeah, but we was involved in it, but
Run.
that
I can't run.
No, it was like,
No,
it was like,
they all had. It was like everybody was fighting. Like so, I got clapped.
Mouse got clapped.
I got clapped. I ran to the door. I'm like, yo, we get a jump. So my dad come out. This nigga.
my dad comes out. Mom comes out with the big kitchen knife.
And then dad comes out just scream. What are y'all doing? And these niggas all run from my pops.
Run from him.
Yeah,
my
once
dad,
he-
I'm with my dad, right? He's chasing after the car. He punches the glass like mad hard. I seen the nigga, his whole hand is
Like
swelled up. He
OD.
just punched that shit. I'm thinking he gonna break it. My son hit that shit with some force, like boom. But I'm just like, damn.
Whenever y'all get a chance, I was gonna say ask our cousin about the situation when we got into a car accident and I snatched the dude out the dollar bin because it sounded wildly similar.
Oh, so right.
You know what story?
Alright, so listen, right? So boom, right? After all that happened, my dad is like, nah, they're bugging, yo. They like y'all got my machete on me. My dad started.
Nah. This nigga dad was like,
He was talking
yo,
fire.
my dad was like, I mean, I'm gonna just say the code word, yo. These niggas lucky I ain't got my blicky. These niggas lucky I ain't got my blicky. Like. I've never heard my dad say nigga before.
Yeah,
Facts.
That's the first time.
He
That's the
said,
first time.
I heard him. I first said out of anger, say these niggas lucky. These niggas lucky ain't got my blicky. I was like, oh.
And then when the cops came, I sweated bullets because it was the
Because they
same
knew
coach.
it was the same cops that came when you went to their crib.
When I went to the crib.
When you went to the
Bro,
crib, man.
bro.
So it was like,
Yo,
the first person that knew that was him. He was there earlier.
My dad grabbed me and said, yo, make sure where they live. He just kept hitting me. He's like, I was like, dad, stop. Like, dad. Like, I just got to jump and you hitting me like, dad.
So he was like, yo, where they at? And the cops,
I'm like, get these niggas.
yo, and the cops was like, sir, if you go over there, we're gonna have to arrest you. He's like, fuck that. They harm my sons. Fuck that. And it was like,
And Miss Carolyn, little Marcus's mom was tight. She was like, who hit my son? Who hit my son?
See what I got?
Marcus, get in the fucking car. Get in the fucking car.
Marcus. And like, yo, man, the whole school heard about that shit, man.
Yo, they had that follow.
Literally, we had like almost the whole school.
First of all, most of them niggas there was kind of just looking for the.
They were just looking for I'm not gonna lie, but we had almost the whole school out there. You see is like a fucking like 100 niggas walking down Grand Avenue, mob shit. And then the nigga was like talking mad shit.
Alright, enough with the nigga.
Marcel's friend, like ex-friend. I don't know if he still talks to him anymore. I don't think so.
I mean, me and him chill. We chill. Like,
Yeah,
beef.
but Marcel's friend was talking mad shit to us on Facebook, like, yo, y'all.
You know, I hope that was his cousins, right?
Yeah, it was his cousin, but he was talking shit too.
I mean, that's still my dude.
Yeah. I mean,
cool
nigga,
peoples.
it's whatever.
That beef is dead.
I'm just saying.
dead.
That's some little stuff.
But it was like,
Sure.
yo, man, he was talking mad shit on Facebook because he was like, yo, I'm gonna get my Freeport niggas, da. So he was like, I bet. So we like, yo, we got niggas, and we went to his crib, and then like he standing outside, he got his parents and shit blocking him and shit like that, and we like, yo, and then they called the cops and shit, so everybody did.
Yo, bro, just know that shit was crazy.
But yo, it was just crazy because our parents had to have meetings with his parents. All that shit, man.
I mean, like, yo, his parents is cool people. You feel me?
Yeah, like
I just
didn't respect because I didn't respect him and his cousins because it wasn't even his beef, but he was still talking shit. His cousins got some grown ass niggas to hop us. We took an L. We had to take the L. We took the L.
We took
the L.
ODL. I'm like, damn, son, like. Legit, bro. I got thrown off my railing, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I got the least. I just got clapped in the face.
I got stomped on, bro.
I didn't get half as bad. That's why I was the only nigga that could go.
No funny stuff. Like after all that happened, after all my adrenaline went down, bro, I went in my bed and my back was hurting.
Nigga.
Thanks for listening, though.
Yo, for a fact though, just watch the shit out here, man. Don't get into no stupid shit. We too old for
Always
that
choose the real friends that you see that's there for you.
Not even just that, man. Just
it's that, Mason.
it is that, but you know, Don't get in no dumb ass shit. You know, life is too short to be getting in no stupid ass beef for some dumb shit. You
Or,
feel what I'm
man.
saying?
We
Like,
was young kids.
focus about getting your
Close
bread,
sentence.
really building your life, really
Word,
getting shit.
man.
Fuck all that bullshit, son. Like you still worried about hair, worrying about beef and scraps and shit, bro. Like you just still young minded. You know what I mean? Like you really got time out here to really be fighting niggas and all that shit, bro. Like come on. Now. That shit is a dub. That shit is really a dub.
Do you guys mind if I put one of my Snapchat quotes on there real quick?
That's a fact. Yo, all y'all shout out to
y'all plug whatever y'all want to plug.
Well, you know, I'm on Instagram at Louis.4N, number 4, letter N. You know, my boy's showing, you don't really, use social media like he keeps himself on a low
But yeah, do you have a social media?
Most likely.
Like, what do you got?
No offense. How old are you?
21.
Yeah, we like all the same age, really.
Yeah. But, shout out to my boy Walter. Always, giving me the good positive feedback. I'm going to hopefully bring him down here, so he can explain his background, But shout out to you, bro. Shout out to my shorty. You already know who you are, baby. But
Hold up. So why you don't search your girlfriend out? You always talking about you a lady man and all this kind of stuff. Why you can't say her name?
You in trouble?
Right.
Hush mouth.
Shout out to my girl Veronica. You already know. Thank you for, being there for me and everything. Shout out to my bros, my brothers. Shout out to, I'm making sure sweet and simple. Shout out to my boy Marcus, Shadiah, Walter, my boy Dan.
Shout out to all the squad. He not mentioning, but shout out to all of y'all.
Boy, this nigga will really sit here and name everybody.
yeah.
Alright, man. Shout out to everybody we fuck with that fucked with us from the jump, man. So this has been another episode. Oh yeah. Plug my son in, yo. I'm gonna plug my son. Follow my son Ty.
Don't follow me on no social media.
Don't follow him.
I don't have Snapchat because I don't like taking pictures.
Oh, you don't want to put
Love that.
You don't want to put
Nah. My Instagram Pablo _ the number 2 times with a Z.
Or Pablo 2 times.
But you guys
And if you want everyone to hit him up, but you gotta be about your bread. If you in the sneaker game, you need to hit him on sneakers, but you gotta be about your bread. That's the only way.
Yo, it's been Jewel Talk, alright? Jewel Talk.
Money talks.
And I also take alternative sources of income. Only the real will understand what I'm saying.
Word, man. Low key shit.
But
Alright, man.
it's been more money. You gonna hear me on this more times a day. You already know.
Word, man.
Love y'all. Thanks for listening.
I mean, hopefully we'll be in the studio, sponsored and all that.
Facts,
you know what
yo.
I mean? You feel me?
Word, man. But I'll be your
Magnum,
host.
sponsor us.
Sponsor.
Yo,
Sponsor
Trojan,
us.
I mess with. I want to use y'all condoms.
I use
bro.
your ecstasy condoms, bro. To sponsor.
Fire and
use
Ice.
rubbers.
Fire and Ice is fire, bro.
Facts.
You don't even use
Fire.
it.
I tried.
Nah.
Trojan, I used yours the first time I had sex, right?
Trojan, if you sponsor us, I will forever use your brand.
Ciroc, please, Ciroc. I drink you all the
And
time.
I only use your
Sponsor
brand. I don't
me.
trust no other
Sponsor me.
but y'all.
French vanilla Ciroc.
Word.
Tastes good with ginger ale.
I
I heard it
really
from
do
the
not trust
commercial.
nobody out there but y'all. Trojan is number 1 to me.
Yo, French Montana, if you
Alright,
hear
yo.
this, I drink your
Alright,
shit,
y'all
bro.
niggas fucking up the ending. I'm not
No,
gonna lie.
I just want to get sponsored by the plug.
By the plug.
About to plug.
Yeah.
Just from you.
I
one
was
time.
jugging, finessing, and flexing till I ran into the plug.
And that
But
is-
I'll be your host, Finesse Leo.
And I'll be Mac Mo Money.
And then we are Jew Talking. You know what I'm saying? Follow me at finesse.4n. I repeat, finesse.4n.
And my Instagram is mac.foreign, MAC.4, the number 4, and N.
Stay tuned.
And this has been Jewel Talk.
Jewel Talk.
Jewel Talk.
Jewel Talk.
It's been nothing but Jews, you heard? We out. Peace.
Slave juice.